Hello there, puppy dogs. RP here, and today for this little how to draw, it's going to be how to draw Tails. And I don't mean Tails the Fox from Sonic. I mean actual tails on animals. So let's get started, shall we? So what you're going to do is, you may have 1, 2, 3 layers, of course. And for the first layer, you're just going to do a little curve. And for this, you're gonna do the same curves. We'll actually hold on for just 1 second. Do. Yeah, boy. Even I don't know how to draw tails. Okay. Let's try this again, but in a different way. So, of course, the first tail you might want to draw is probably like a rodent tail or something. And you're just going to do like a little triangle, little hedgehog tail, like this. So we're just going to do a curve right here and a curve right here. So it kind of looks like a very curvy triangle, and that's what we're probably going to get. Now for the other tails, of course, for the cat, you're going to want to curve it all around like this. And there you go, you have a little kitty cat tail. For the next tail, of course, it may be a dog or something. It'll be like the hedgehog tail, only a little bit skinnier. And if you want, you can add fur on it like this, because that's what I normally do. Although right now it looks like a dragon's tail, in a way. Of course, for serpents, lizards, dragons, and whatnot, you may want to do it like this. Kind of like the cat's tail, only you have to subtract the smooth roundness at the end. So don't do that for the dragon. Do this for the dragon, or the serpent, or whatever. Don't do this, do that. And for the lion's tail, it's going to be similar to the cat's tail, but with fur at the end. And there. And now we're going to do the fox tail, so it's going to be a big old floofy tail. With, oh, whoops. With the beautiful little tip at the end. Of course, this can also be used for fluffier animals, Persian cats, what have you. And for the ponytail, the literal ponytail, the horse tail, we're just going to do it like this. Of course, you're going to have it curled down with little hairs at the end, then curl it down, and curl it around and down. And finally, we're going to do, well, I think the next tail we're going to do is the wolf's tail. This is kind of how I draw a wolf's tail, so it's going to have fur at the end, so it'll be a little bit more distinctive than the fox. Of course, sometimes it can have a little tip at the end, so it's a little bit smaller than the fox and has little hairs. Of course, that's optional, so. And this is kind of how I draw my Lucario tails. just do it like this. This can also be used as a wolf's tail if you want to. And for Pokemon tails, we're going to do like little Pikachu right here. Of course, sometimes if it's a female, you just like have a little triangle at the end. And the Lucario, we're gonna curl it over here. Put this thing at the end. And there we go. Of course, some of the animal tails can be used for Pokemon tails, obviously. So that's a tip to keep in mind. And I think the final tail that we're gonna do is... Well, the next final tail we're gonna do. Of course, we're gonna do like a little bunny rabbit tail right here, and here, and here, of course. It can be fluffy like this, or it can be fluffy like this. There are two options to do the rabbit tails or the bunny tails, or like this, although it kind of looks more like a fox tail, but either way. And I think that's probably all the tails I have for how to draw. I know this one was a little bit short, but I apologize for that. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more. And be sure to click the bell for notifications every time I upload a brand new video. And I'll see you later, pups. This is our pyramid to stay awesome, stay strong, and stay beautiful.